Hello, Regenerated Nations. Cece here. I just want to come with a very quick word with my hands not on the speaker. Quick word. Last week we were talking about discipline and being set apart, and it is proving to be extremely tough for saints to be set apart in this time. Reason being, when you're fully being used in your calling, it can be quite difficult. It can be a season of loneliness that can cause discomfort to many, and it can test your faith. Trust me, I know. So I'm just going to read quickly Jeremiah 17:9. It says, "The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it?" So I think this word is saying that even though our hearts might want one thing, even though our hearts might want to be around certain family members, we have to remember that the word also says that we should not dine with those that have not, answered the calling of God. That we shouldn't keep company with rebels, really. And there are many rebellious people coming in the name of the Lord in these days and bringing doctrines into the church and making so many things acceptable, right? And many Christians are beginning to assimilate. And the Lord does not want that. He wants us to be completely set apart because He is separating. There is a division that is happening. And so we have to be willing. Like some of us, we're being told to get out of the workplace, and it's being very hard because the heart, once again, it wants what it wants, right? And it's terrified, and it's unpredictable, but we can't go according to its will because it can deceive you. It's deceitful is what the word says, right? So I'm going to go to Hebrew 3 verse 8 to 10. Wherefore, harden not your hearts as in the provocation, in the day of temptation in the wilderness, when your fathers tempted me and proved me and saw my works 40 years. Wherefore I was grieved with that generation and said, they do always err in their way, in their heart, and have not known my ways. It is very critical in this time that we know the ways of God, okay, and that we do not in any way assume them to be the ways of the enemy. Remember, Christ says in another verse that He has not come to put together, but to separate, right? And mother shall be separated from daughter, and son from father. And so if the Lord is leading you into a separation, separate. And if the Lord is calling you out of the workplace for His purpose, the purpose of His kingdom, do so. Because the anointing comes before the blessing. Trust in the Lord, lean not on your understanding, right? Acknowledge Him in all your ways. So if He is leading you, you feel in your heart to separate from a certain group of people, even move to a different city and change jobs, or be out of the workplace for a while, if it means so, if it's a time of pruning for you, then do so and trust that He will provide for you for all your needs. And that is the space that I am in now, and I'm having faith in the Lord, right? Having uprooted and left everything, and just doing His will and allowing Him to prune me and to serve Him, because the anointing truly does and is supposed to come before the blessing, so that so that He can entrust us with the blessing to do the right thing, right? Because we've been pruned. So let's take heed to the word. God bless you all.